hate you so much right now for leaving me here. Sometimes I hope you die. Sorry, I feel awful admitting that, but it's the truth. And I was curious about other women. And I'm sure you didn't want to hear about a stranger satisfying your husband. And it was only once. It was a mistake. It's not her that I wanted. And I know that now. And I wish things could just go back to the way they were before. But I don't think how they could. Not after the things I've done. Oh, Lord. I know how all this must sound to you. Honestly, there was a time where I felt so flattered to have someone like beautiful as you pine over me. You're such a good person. Now I know that. And I was always mindful with your heart. And I never wanted you to feel jealous. It's an awful feeling, like a rot, the way it just twists and turns your insides. I know that itching so well. I feel it whenever I see others whose life come easy. Because the truth is, I'm not really a good person. See, the reason why I kept my eyes to the ground around other women was never to avoid hurting you. Is because I knew how lucky I was to have your attention. I might be a poor farm boy, but I'm not stupid. Well, I spotted you the moment you came to live with us. You work hard like other farm hands, but you were different. You were from somewhere, a nice, comfortable place where you can return to. I was desperate to have that. And all my life I wanted to be off this farm, and you were my ticket out. So I wanted to make sure to never let you see who I really was. And it worked like a charm too. And finally, when you brought me back to your family to meet your parents, it was just as I hoped. Alive straight out of pictures. At least that's what it felt like to me. And you didn't want it. You wanted to stay here on the farm. And that made me so angry. How could you? After all the things I've done to make you happy. Life terrifies me. It's harsh and bleak and draining. Why did you have to leave me? I hate feeling like this. It's so pathetic. Do people like you ever feel this way? Well, I figure you don't. You seem so perfect all the time. Lord must have been gracious to you. He never answers any of my prayers. Well, I don't know why. What's wrong with me, huh? Just tell me, maybe I can get better. I don't want to end up like my mama. I want to be on them screen dancing like them fellas in pictures. I want what they have so badly, to be perfect, to be loved by as many people as possible, to make up all the time I spend suffering. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and fear washes over me, because what if this is it? What if this is where I belong? Well, I'm a failure. I'm not pretty or naturally pleasant or funny or smart or kind. Well, I'm exactly what my mama said I was. Weak. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Why wasn't my family like yours, huh? I hate what it feels like to be me, not you. And I'm scared of when you finally come home and see me again, you'll be fighting like everyone else is. I know what I've done. The bad things, horrible, murderous things, and I regret them now. But I like how they felt. I wish I didn't, but I did. At first, it was only animals smaller than myself. Nothing with feelings, nothing that hurt me back. It felt good. Killing's easier than you think. And recently with my mama and the girl from the picture house, well, they were different. They were more meaningful. I hurt them so they might know what it feels like to be me. But poor daddy didn't deserve that. I wish I did what I did. Mama meant well. She only wanted to feel safe in the home. I see that now. I thought I hated her, but I want to feel safe too. Lord, I made such a mess of things. I can't do this no more. I need to clean this up. All of it. I need to make things right before you see me again. Maybe if I can turn this farm into home like you wanted, things might finally be different. No, I can forgive. No, I can who you want me to be. If you just stay with me. Would you do that for me, please? Oh, I don't want to be by myself no more. It's too hard. I'll do that for you if you meant all that till death do us part. And I'll be enough. Only you and me here on the farm. All I really wanted is to be loved. I'm having such a hard time without it lately.